Welcome back to the channel. Oh my god, today is the day. The pre-driving nerves have kicked in. Today I've got Sarah with me briefly, and I've got Jessica, my daughter, and her friend Neve. It's the first time that I've taken Laurie Lou out. Honestly, I'm not nervous at all. Got essentials on the boat. Trying to work out how to do the canopy. I'm thinking I'm just going to reverse out there. Oh god guys, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. This is it. The big move is upon us. Watch the Prosecco. Because I'm not taking that. Oh my god, is that fish there? Wow. Did you see that? It's huge. Hat has been lent to me by Gary, one of Sarah's clients, an expert skipper, I've heard. I feel like I look something out of YMCA. Just having a bit of a sort of trying to organise ourselves, if you guess. Let me show you what I've done with the canopy. So I just rolled the canopy down the back here, so I wasn't going to take it off. I think that looks alright down there. You would normally have the bench there, but obviously we haven't built that yet, and we're thinking we won't bother. This is a new addition, this table that we've put here, which is a really nice size for chilling out over here, so that's good. Pleased with that. Worked out how to get the petrol can off the line without the petrol spurting everywhere. That was the first thing I thought might happen, but the line's got like a stopper in it, so the fuel doesn't really go anywhere. So we've got this can here. We're going to head down to the petrol station. Weird today is, I feel quite emotional. This will be the last time that we come down this mooring. We went to the new mooring last night and it's fantastic. I can't wait to show you the difference between the two. This mooring's great as well, but the other mooring's just more what we're looking for. Feels like the dream's turning into reality now. And also the nerves of driving the boat for the first time. Big ass petrol cans these are. 20 quid's worth of fuel, and something to note is that the gauge actually does work. Honestly, I feel like I'm going on my driving test today. And typical that the next door neighbour on the bloody mooring has turned up, so he'll be watching me. All eyes on Captain Smith. You ready, Jess?
Yeah.
How quickly can you get out of here before we start?
I'm leaving.
Right, cross your fingers, see if it'll start. Ready? Oh no, I've got to do something else first. Well, I think we're good.
That sounds healthy.
Hold that.
Didn't you have to do something to it?
Oh, hang on.
I thought you were supposed to do something to it down there.
This bloody thing's falling out. Alright, let's go. You ready to go again?
Do we need to give it a push start like a...
Yeah, do we have to hold up?
And then I've got that run. Is it in the water properly?
You best keep quiet at this point.
Because you've attached a new petrol thingies, do you have to flush it through or anything?
I don't think so.
For asking.
What do you mean? Say we're not amateurs.
Any ideas? Sorry, we're absolute amateurs. Oh no.
There
no,
we go.
we got it.
See, all you have to do is look at it.
You probably won't need much choke at all.
Do you not think?
No.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether you need to put this all the way up to start it, but
Shouldn't need to in this weather.
look at that. Nice and easy. Catch you later.
Oh, how am I gonna? Oh God!
That's easy.
Actually, Actually, this isn't as
hard as you were thinking.
Nah, you just got to go real slow till I get the hang of what I'm doing. Where's the horn? Just let me know if anything's coming.
Yeah, it looks really busy.
Is that a no? Guys, it's happening! I'm driving for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, I managed to get us out of the pontoon. That was a bit of a squeaky bum moment, but look at this.
Dad, there's paddle boarders.
We're off and running now.
Oh yeah, you might need to honk your horn.
Do you think they might be able to hear me? So we're off and running on the River Avon. The adrenaline was flying, but I've calmed down a bit now. Sailor hat on. Living the dream, finally. Oh, isn't this magic?
This is good.
This is good.
Stuff.
Right, I'm going to put the camera down for a moment and just try and get my head around this driving business. Catch up with you in a moment. Nice steady pace, wins the race, no rush at all.
Mum says tell Dad to hook up cable secure.
She's still panicking. Just going at a steady pace right now. We've got some paddle boarders in front of us. I'm not going to risk going any quicker just because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so we got the first bit of navigating to go. There's a bridge up here. I'm going to try and navigate myself through the Bidford Bridge if possible, so I'm not doing much footage. I'm massively concentrating here. I'm such a wuss, I should have just kept the power on, shouldn't I?
Yeah. You can fit a tank through there.
Look at that!
Perfect.
Probably been going about 20-25 minutes now. Sort of getting the hang of steering it, sort of. You do kind of have to keep steering it, it's really weird, but I'm keeping on the right hand side, going nice and easy. Some swans coming up here. This is magic, absolute magic. Cheers for the at Gary, by the way, although I feel like a look YMCA vibes going on here. Take a look at the swans.
Oh!
Oh.
Go away!
Oh my god, why is it huge?
Ah!
Where's it gonna go?
Go away!
Oh my god, I forgot to steer the boat. Not me, you know.
I'm trying not to fall over here, but
Can't beat being on the river listening to Huey Lewis and the News. Interestingly enough, we've hit.
Neve, you're like an expert.
Neve knows what Neve's done this before.
Look at me go!
Look at Neve go. Prosecco firmly on bank.
There we go.
Look at that, beautiful. Right, so we're tied up. We
I'm
have
impressed.
come up to a lock, but I'm confused. I didn't think there was a lock. So yeah, we're just going to stop here for a bit now. Just have a bit of a rest. Well, we're going to have to wing this. So
We'll walk up to
what you've got to do is you got to open them doors, right? So you got. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gosh, you're going to love this.
hold our drinks.
Right. Got a walkie-talkie there. Just press the. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Testing.
Oh, go on.
Testing.
Oh, look at we're rocking and rolling. Right, so
1 2 control tower.
you're really good at this. Where's it come from? Basically, you've got to open the doors.
Fine, we'll chat
That's,
GPT it.
yeah, that's basic. And I'll just sit here. Copy. 1 2 1 2. Neve, come in, Neve.
Captain, how may I be?
So you need to get yourselves up to the lock, over. And you need to look for something that turns up and down to open the doors. Over. Can you find the thing? Over. This is so fun. I'm absolutely more chilled now because there's not really too much you can do wrong with the boat apart from crash it. And honestly, it doesn't really matter. You just hit something and bounce off it. Happy days. But I tell you what, I didn't realise there'd be a lock here. So check one, check one. Have you found the key to the lock? Over.
The key to the lock is the sergeant is just trying to, yeah, so then you match it up. Sorry, roger that, we're nearly there, there it.
Captain to Sarah, listen to this. Come in, Neve. Have you found the lock thingy?
We found it. We're just putting our wrench type thing on the thing and then we're going to spin together and then it should open. No, hold on then.
Not retard, you know. Yeah, that's fine, but that's how I didn't know there was a lock on this stretch, did you? You have to put your feet on the things that are sticking up on the floor and push. If you go to the end of the lock, you probably should see concrete blocks on the floor. That's it. But you need to make sure you're pushing it the right way. I think you are. Over. That's it, you've got it. Over. Watching Jessica and her mate trying to do this lock, it's almost priceless. How are we getting on? Over. Neve, you've got to say over at the end. Over.
Sorry, over.
You take your time, do some investigations. I'll just man the ship over here. Over. I must look like a proper bell end though coming down here. I did send us into a big tree branch at one point. Some guy said it was almost like I didn't know what I was doing. Cheek! Crisis number one. God knows what's going on with the lock. The end. Oh, I think I'm going to have to turn her off and come and have a look at this lock. Over. What? What? The other side? Over.
Literally coming up right now. Please ask them for help. Over.
I'll ask them to see if they can go in front of us because we have no clue what we're doing. Over. Roger, leave it with me. I shall sort it out. Over. These guys look like they know what they're doing. Over. You want to go? We don't really know what we're doing.
They can help. Over.
We've never done this before, and I presume you know what you're doing. Do you want to perhaps, I don't know, go in front of us or something? Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Dad, are you communicating with them?
I'm communicating with the narrowboat and they said they will help me through. Over. I think you can come back now. Over. Do these need to be down?
Yeah, so what you're doing at the moment is you're letting all the water out. Obviously you haven't got the gates closed, so
okay.
Down,
yep.
then close the gates, then open those up.
Perfect. So, gentleman's there, he's told us what to do. We need to put these down and then close the other. How are you getting on? Oh, she's done it. Did you lift these up then?
Yeah, because that's what I thought we did. This is awfully complicated.
It's not really. It's literally the first day I've ever been out of the river.
So we were almost right, we just missed a step.
Right.
Cool. So you just wait till all the water comes out, and then these gates will open.
Okay.
And then once they're open, you put these paddles back down again.
Yeah.
Bring the boats in.
Yeah.
Close the gates, and then we do the other end.
Okay.
And if you are sharing with a narrow boat, it's absolutely fine to share the narrow boat, but
Yeah.
make sure whoever's using it is using ropes at both ends of the boat.
Okay.
Some narrow boaters are lazy and they'll only hold in the middle. And that weighs about 14 tons. So
Yes, some guy told me never to get into
Yeah,
a
you
lock
don't
with an
want
arrow boat.
to coming towards you.
Ideally, want to get the heavier boat in first as well.
Yeah, okay.
You'll be alright with us, we won't crash into you.
You know what we're doing.
I'll be worried about me crashing into you.
That's fine, you'll bounce off us, but if you let us go in first,
Yeah.
get secured, and then come in.
Okay, brilliant, thank you. I'm so glad you turned up with me.
Yeah, if you see any narrowboat and they're just using your middle road,
Yeah,
leave them to it. Don't
leave
go
them
in
to
with
it.
them.
okay.
That's not going, Dad.
There you go. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
Do it.
Jess has got it. Look at this.
Knees are built for the river now.
It's all that high rocks you're doing, Jess.
This is High Rocks training 101.
Honestly, the frigging pressure that's under me now. I've got to follow a bloody narrowboat in. Hopefully I can do this. Come on, Graham. It doesn't help that I'm bloody balancing flipping Prosecco everywhere. Right, let's try and get this boat into the lock. I'll position you there so you can have a laugh at me. Are we all right now, do you think? Yeah, you're good. All right. I don't know how on earth you navigate a boat so long, mate, honestly. Yeah? You've been doing this? Oh, have you? Oh, you're pros. I'm glad we ran into you then.
I need a drink after that. There you go.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Honestly, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Now we know how to do it. It's not actually that difficult. It's just a bit. It's a bit. I remember.
People on the river are so friendly. We would have never. We would never have done that on our own.
Yeah, I've just met two a couple who've got a boat on the pontoon over there, and they've been speaking to Matt because their boat came out to sea as well.
Oh right, okay. Well, we're not far. Go on.
There's plenty of people on hand to help us moor this bad boy.
I don't think we need any help there, honestly. Between me and these two here, we're absolutely rocking this. This is Dovecote that we're just coming past now, and that was a right mission, that was. But first lock achieved. This is absolute magic. I'm loving this. Now we're coming up to our new mooring, which is called Dovecote. Sarah's going to be waiting for us there, so I'm going to put you down for me. This has been one heck of a day. I'm going to put you down for a bit, and then I'll give you a shout when
5 minutes, then you open.
we get to the mooring. Guys, I can't believe that was such an interesting first day on the river. Do you know, I was having nightmares about today, and every single one of my nightmares actually came true. A lock appeared out of nowhere that shouldn't have been there because I was told there wasn't a lock there, but there definitely was a lock there. We didn't know what we were doing, but we got through that, didn't we? But do you know what? I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed that. We're back on.
Terra firma.
Yeah, terra firma. But we're on our new home now, and it is beautiful. It's quiet, there's no floating pontoon, we're not in any sort of car park of boats. It's absolutely beautiful. All I can say is thank you very much for joining me on today's video. That was a big kick-off to the channel, really. Just giving you a little insight into what it's like cruising on the river. I was a bit too stressed, to be honest, to get any really sort of good footage, but hopefully when I go back through this I've got some good footage of the river that I can share with you. But yeah, most of it I was a bit stressed, but what do you expect? First time I'd ever done it. But yeah, we navigated Bidford on Avon, through a bridge, or under a bridge, and then through the lock, navigated around a lot of paddle boarders, a couple of other boats. Brilliant. Give the video a like, subscribe, because the journey has only just begun. Thank you for watching. Is there anything you want to say, Sarah?
That was stressful and I wasn't even on the boat.